The U.S. is home to a lot of cattle. Here is the list of states that have the most cows: Texas, Oklahoma, Missouri, Nebraska, South Dakota, Kansas, Montana, Kentucky, North Dakota, and Florida. Cattle live all over the country, north to south and east to west. You will find beef cattle in every county in North Dakota. Do you think there are more people in North Dakota or more cattle? If you guessed more cows, you're right! In fact, cows outnumber people in North Dakota almost 3 cows to every person. North Dakota is known as a cow-calf state. Farmers and ranchers have cows and bulls and raise calves each year. Cows are the moms, calves are the babies, and bulls are the dads. North Dakota beef producers are the start of the beef chain. Some of the calves farmers and ranchers raise are kept to become cows in their own herds. With all those cows in pastures, how do beef producers know which one are theirs? Many farmers and ranchers use ear tags. These are very similar to earrings in people. They come in all sorts of shapes, sizes, and colors. Each producer has their own specific way of using numbers or letters to identify each animal. Ear tags are not a permanent way of identification. In North Dakota, some cattle are branded with a ranch symbol to show which rancher they belong to. A hot iron brand or a freeze brand are identification that will stay with that animal forever. Cows need grass, but grass also needs cows. In order to keep grass growing and providing habitat for wildlife, it needs to be grazed. Cattle provide natural fertilizer, and they aerate the soil with their hooves. 85% of the land cattle graze is unusable by grain farmers. This makes beef producers excellent stewards of environmental resources. Beef farmers and ranchers in the United States only raise 8% of the world's beef cattle. They are so good at raising beef, they supply 18% of the world with the beef that the world eats. Beef from the United States is consumed in over 100 countries around the world. In North Dakota, many farmers grow crops. Cattle also need those crops to eat for balanced and nutritious meals. Of these ingredients, hay is dried grass made by ranchers in the summertime. It can come in rectangles or round bales. Most cattle also use grain, most common of this being corn. In addition to feed, the most important thing all animals need is water, just like you and me. Truck drivers are very important to the beef industry. They move cattle to pastures, sale barns, and feedlots. A feedlot is the place where the rest of the calves not chosen to be cows in the herd go to grow. Cattle in feedlots are grouped together in pens that provide space for eating, exercising, and socializing. I think they're a lot like you and your classmates. After cattle grow to 1,200 to 1,400 pounds, those animals are harvested at the processing facility. All meat that comes from a processor is inspected to ensure it is safe, wholesome, and correctly packaged. Truck drivers then again deliver those packaged products to restaurants, where you can order your favorite beef meal. Or they go to supermarkets, where people like your moms and dads can buy delicious beef to make it home. You know what they say, beef, it's what's for dinner. What is your favorite beef meal? Is it roast beef? That comes from the part on the animal called the chuck. Is it steak? You'll find that meat cut is located in the loin or the rib. Or maybe you're a fan of a juicy cheeseburger. Most of the meat for ground beef comes from the round and the chuck. Any way you eat it, it all tastes delicious. There are many more things we get from cattle than beef. Everyday items like candles, crayons, soap, luggage, medicine, insulin, pet food, car seat upholstery, piano keys, and of course, there's leather shoes and purses. Very little of the animal is wasted. In fact, 99% of each animal is used. We couldn't play sports without cattle. One cowhide makes 11 basketballs. Do you have any guesses on how many baseballs come from one cowhide? If you guessed 144, then you'd be right. And the National Football League needs 3,000 cowhides to make enough game balls for one season of football. When you eat beef, you get ZIP. That's zinc, iron, and protein. Zinc is needed for a healthy immune system. Beef is the best place you can get the zinc for your body. Iron helps carry oxygen to your blood cells and tissues. It also helps your brain develop. Protein helps fuel your body and keep you energized. You need to eat enough protein to grow your muscles and tissues. A bonus nutrient from beef is B vitamins. They help your body grow and keep you healthy. An easy way to make sure you're getting enough beef is to include a 3-ounce serving size in your meal. The beef you eat should be about the size of a deck of cards. From the farm and ranch to your table, beef and the other products we get from cattle are a part of our lives every day. Just remember, every day is a great day for beef. It's what's for dinner. For more information on beef, go to ndbeef.org.